We are Onyx Imaging. We are the highest rated and most reviewed printer service center in Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is John with Onyx Imaging. Today we're going to take a look at this Brother L3270 printer, and we're going to show you how to replace your drums. So in case you've been getting a load drum or replace drum warning, we're going to show you how to get that taken care of. It's a pretty simple process. First thing you're going to want to do is look at the screen and figure out which color drums it's telling you that need to be replaced. Once you know which color drums need to be replaced, we're going to need to raise this top cover. So you're just going to put your hand on this big handhold at the front of the printer, lift straight up until you feel it kind of click into its open position. Then you're going to go and you're going to find whichever color you need to replace. In this case, it's our yellow drum. So you're going to put your hand on the handle here and lift straight up on the toner cartridge and the drum, because they come out together in one piece. So now we need to separate the toner from the drum. In order to do that, you're going to push down on this little green tab at the front of the drum cartridge. You'll see the toner kind of lift up. You're just going to raise it out of there, and you can set your good toner off to the side. We've now successfully removed our drum so we can replace it. So you can just set that off to the side on a clean, dry, flat surface. Once you have your new drum unpacked and ready to use, you can take your new drum, set it down on a clean, dry, flat surface. You're going to take your toner, and you're going to want to install your toner into the drum. It's really important to start up at an angle. Make sure the front of this toner cartridge seats inside the drum first, and then you push down on the back of the toner cartridge and feel it click into place. You should never have to fight your toner going into your drum. It should click in rather simply. So if you ever feel like you're really having to try to force it, take it out and just try it again. Make sure you're seating that front part of the cartridge first. So anytime you replace a drum or a toner, I always recommend using this little green tab at the top of the cartridge. What you're going to do is you're going to take this little green tab and you're going to slide it across the entire length of this drum. You want to do this 2 or 3 times. And then the most important part is making sure that when you're done, you dock this all the way back off to the side where it started. You'll know where that's at because there'll be 2 little arrows pointing at each other. But it's very important that you don't leave this sitting some random place in the middle. What will happen is wherever that sits, you're going to get a big print defect on your page. So you want to make sure that this goes all the way off to the side with those 2 little arrows are pointing at each other. Once you have that done, we can go ahead and reinstall our toner and our drum back into the printer. Once you have that done, you're going to want to repeat that process for any and all other drums that need to be replaced. And then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and lower this top cover. You're going to want to give the printer a second to initialize and kind of come back to its normal ready state. Okay, so now that the printer is done initializing, we've replaced those drum cartridges, but now we need to tell the printer that we actually replaced them. Right now the printer doesn't know that we did it, we have to tell it manually. So what you need to do is here on the home screen, you're going to see this little button on the right hand side that says toner, and it has the 3 different color bars for your toner levels. What you're going to do is you're going to press and hold that for about 5 seconds. And it's going to bring up an option. And you're going to see drum or belt. We're going to want to click on drums because we just changed out a drum. And then you're going to find whichever color you just changed. So in this case we go down to select yellow. And you click on the color. It's going to ask you, did you replace this drum? You're going to click yes or no. And then once you click yes, that'll tell the printer that you replaced that drum. So you'll need to repeat that process for all drums that you replaced. So you mean for each color that you changed out, you need to make sure you tell the printer that you replaced it, and so you can set that counter back to 100%. And that way you won't be getting that notification again until it's time to change those drums again. So not a very hard process, but there's a few steps to it. You want to make sure you do them right, otherwise you're going to keep getting those errors, and eventually the printer can stop printing if you don't reset those drums correctly. So very, very easy. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help answer this for you. Also, if there's any way we can help supply with any of your printer or office supply needs, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help supply those for you as well. We hope you have a great day and you're back up and printing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in how you can receive free labor on all of your service calls, as well as how to qualify for free printer upgrades, contact us today. We are here for all of your printer and office supply needs.